What?
Could be an opportunity for a gank, but instead they're going into the bottom side. Look at this TP so early. Beryl already using his flash. He is dead meat. Now Nuclear going to have to cleanse and flash to get away from that.
You look at where Corky is, right? He's on the recall. You have lots of crowd control. Galio in the lane, Jarvan joining, Lissandra roaming down. It's not like Lissandra gets involved in the play, but it guarantees that they were going to find inroads. So it's a nice team play here, and something the Sandbox no doubt prepared. And just punch and stun on the taunt. So because of that, had to be more respectful. It's another roam.
They're gonna need a shock blast to the face here as well, but there's no cleanse on this Rise. He's gonna get dunked as Summit is able to round the bend and come in for that kill.
Right, the Rift Herald spawning at 10 minutes now is being the focus here. Now, Canyon showed they don't want to fight by just poking, so they still don't want to fight for this, so can they actually look for a steal without losing multiple members?
Well, TPs are coming in now, so Joker in a little bit of trouble, has to proc that aftershock, finally does. And here comes Dub, trying to just burst down the jungler, and they will be able to get that in the trade of just the support. Well, kind of unfortunate that Q did not land. That would have been a dead barrel. Flash coming in as Ghost.
Where the game was going, it felt like all of Dumb1 Gaming would be on welfare a bit in the early game. At least Nuclear from this finds a play, finds more of an advantage, and will be able to hit his item spikes up.
See what they were trying to do, really just get that jungler out of the play while the Galio zone. Then Ghost kind of took it into his own hands to try to...
Okay, there are no tanks. Literally, there's pseudo-tanks like Rise and supports that build tank items, but only pseudo-tanks around. Nobody walking up, but he might be punished.
To the side of Dom1 already at 15 minutes.
Now, they have no tank for this as the hook does go in.
And into the knockup, flush of Corky. Over the wall, double teleport coming on Indo, and he can't get on top of that lantern.
So sometimes the words get jumbled. This felt pretty jumbled also from Dumb1 because the pick is clean, right? They get on to Galio. Galio only procs Aftershock right at the end, so he dies very fast. This should have been a pretty easy disengage. The lantern was there the entire time. But your Ghost is definitely ready to hit the mid lane with Iceborne Golna, Miramana, and poke out, something that Callisto won't be able to answer in the mid lane of Roam, but now they're going to get Roam ganked.
And everything being put into killing this Galio, but they're having such a hard time of it. Beryl finally going to go down here as Ghost in a little bit of trouble, but here comes the rotation from the side.
And now Hurricane is done on Callista before you're supposed to counter-rotate to mid and not get poked out. So here is the play. It's 3v1, but Nuclear taking turret means it takes way longer to kill Ghost than they would have liked. Sorry, to kill the support they would have liked to kill Joker. And that means it's actually a little bit unfair overall. And it feels like Dumb1 actually have more control over the map. So as things lie right now, Dub might get a face check.
Okay, that's going to be that face check you were talking about this before. Going to send Beryl back into it dead. Immediately goes down as the damage cannot be put onto Joker and his aftershock. A shock blast on a Showmaker, he barely. It's quite good, especially when you have that Demolish, you've got Jace, you have a ton of damage. Nice amount of damage here from Nuggery, who is trying to carry here, but in goes Canyon alone. It's gonna nearly go down, has Ignite on top of him as Nuggery and Nuclear just trying to chase him down, but Sandbox not gonna allow them to move.
3:30 minutes. Watch this play. Beryl face checks. That part is whatever. Showmaker's in range to put in some reverse damage and there's Fate's fall, but you could be out. Nuggery starts to walk up and they think, okay, we'll be fine, but Joker is always going to control too much space for Nuggery to get real damage off, so it ends up just being a donation to the the side of Sandbox, and then Sandbox about how they can't tank it very well. So given that, Sandbox, it could definitely be worse around these mountains. Hook lands.
Hook lands, and no aftershock in time, but huge damage comes through from the Ezreal to lock down Canyon. Looked like it was going to be more of a barrel. Was Fate's called out of there to safety, so they get the pick, but a lot used here by Dalma.
Everyone overrating their tankiness in this game. Showmaker's pretty far up.
I'm trying to get the engage here on the Showmaker, but Beryl gonna make his way in. Huge hook onto Dub, who has to self-vault here. Do they have the damage to blow him up? Yes, they will on the backside as everybody.
Too late for their health bars to be relevant. Watch the replay here. We already noted it previously. Aftershock is needed to get something going. In their procs, he just dies straight up because a frontliner with just some health isn't enough on a Galio. On the top side, Dub doesn't get in ring of crossing range and doesn't get an aggressive ult off because he doesn't take it and gets stunned. So actually, Aftershock only procs when he's at 500 health. Dub just run at Baron.
Trying to use it against him. The Sandbox strategy comes through. And Dub1 now trying to get away with this one. Not in range, but here comes the TPs. Dub from behind.
They don't know he's here!
To bounce the ball in the Galio ultimate is going to get one immediately. Now they're trying to get out to Nuclear, but he has the GA to survive for so long. But look at Summit coming on over. Dom1 trying to come into this fight. Now they're not going to be able to win it. Only Showmaker is going to be able to get away with that Baron.
What a huge flank from Dub, and so necessary. Now it's only a Calgary can't be bailed out. Of all the items that Jace has with the Baron buff minions, we're going to see the Realm Warp play. This happened during replay, but it's one that we alluded to. Amusingly, Nuclear couldn't get in the pit. That was actually huge, Valdez, because it means the Baron takes an extra 4 seconds and allows Sandbox Gaming to get in position. It reminds me of the famous Baron take that we see replays of forever. One of the most famous moments in the Champions era is when GBM made a mistake with his Zed, couldn't get over the wall, the Baron was too slow, and Dandy stole it. That was actually relevant here, because the speed being so much slower means that even Summit can catch up and get some of the stragglers.
Everybody is able to come on in and follow up, as you mentioned.
No idea that Jarvan and Juan are behind them.
Oh, but they're just going to try to go for Canyon immediately. He flashes that Cataclysm, though. It doesn't look like there's enough damage follow-up, so Canyon on the red side will survive.
The armor that is provided is Realm Warp play.
They're
gonna rush it.
They were out of vision too.
They don't know.
They have no idea, and it's 3 Mountain Drakes. See you later, Baron. That happened in the span of about 8 seconds.
Oh, I really
Control over the Elder, but with the Baron pushing in mid, Sandbox do have this response here. And move on over to the push as here we go. The package coming on in. Showmaker doing that damage already to Joker. Takes a hit himself, as that is going to go wide. They can actually get this one going, but take a look at Nuggery's position. Looking for the flank, as is Canyon from behind. Look at the damage, already goes out on a dub. He's half health, and Joker just desperately gonna flash on in there. Now they're gonna re-engage
Summit's the back line.
from behind. Summit is gonna try to go into that back line, but Nuclear going down up at the top side has to come in. But 2 kills do go the way of Dom1, and somehow they're able to turn that around.
They get the Elder as well. Jace got backline access, but you can't answer the front line. You can't answer Corki in any way. Realm Warp used again. The recall to stop there being any backdooring attempts. And watch these turrets explode.
See you later. That's one of them. We got a TP coming in too, and they're not wasting.
They have to fight them now, otherwise the turrets will just die as an afterthought.
Looks like they're gonna go in for the Nexus turret, but doesn't seem like Dom1 show any signs of stopping here. They're continuing on. They want to win the game right now.
Because of the Elder. The Elder's with Mountain. It's insane.
They just don't even exist anymore. As the shot flash is just laughable.
Just kill the turrets, kill the Nexus.
They're trying to kill Nuggery here, but he flashes away and he's got a massive shield on fleek.
Nuclear's
not able to do enough damage. Look at Nuclear in the back line. Just gonna auto it down, and GG, Dom1 Gaming.